Okay, and we're back. So let's get back into it. I've got coffee. And I've actually just installed my first mod. They're a bit more difficult for the older one because everybody has gone sort of more towards the special edition one, which I have, but it's got a lot of bugs because I installed so many mods to it, so it's not really suitable for recording. And to be honest, there isn't that much difference between this and the original one, really. Wait, what? But I did this. This isn't the original. No. That was weird. Maybe it's because I added a mod, maybe? I don't know. Silliness going on, so maybe I didn't. remember the first time that happened, I was awestruck. Like, I was like, oh my, that was so good. And I mean, you have to remember that I was coming from a place where the first game I ever played on the PC was World of Warcraft. And don't get me wrong, World of Warcraft is nice, but it doesn't have this level of just realism. And, you know, coming from World of Warcraft to this, it was like night and day. I'm going to poison the bow. I'm hoping. No, potions, yeah. Yes. Because this guy is pretty hard to put down, to be fair. I remember the first time I played this game as well. It was my very first time, and I got to experience my first Bethesda bug. I was just stuck on this screen and it wasn't doing. Like I was facing it and it wasn't doing anything. The best way to deal with him is just to run around with him. Dragonstone, some ancient Nord arrows 2. Okay, cool. Right. Well, I managed not to die, so that was good. I remember it being one of the first bosses, and I was like, oh man, I can't get past this guy. Because I was trying to, you know, fight him, you know, with a sword. It generally doesn't go that well, really. You're better off just trying to pick him off from afar. Because he has way more, like, hitting power than you. So, yeah. When he hits you, yeah, it hurts. That's cool. I believe we can get out this way. Looks like some sort of shrine. Remember that being a thing, but alright. Okay, what's been around here killing things? Look at that blood spider. doesn't seem good. Oh, some corundium. I don't even know if I can use corundium, to be fair. Oh, I like the mist. The mist is nice. Trying to get up here. I think you can, yeah. I think you can get up, yeah, you can get up here. Around here somewhere. There should be a body. Oh no, I think I know who that is. Yeah, that's not bad.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Tell me about speechcraft.
After a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude.
Okay. What are you doing
The
out
best tales are those of adventure. Who could truly write such a tale without first experiencing such?
Okay.
All right then.
Gold. Oh, and a steel sword. Okay, cool. More, oh, a cape. There we go. And another steel sword. I can sell those. Okay. Right, let me put on my cloak. Because I always feel like there should have just been cloaks in this game. You know, the snow and stuff. It's like, why would you not have a cloak? There you go. I just think that was pretty cool, and it sort of looks like it fits in the game. I just think it's a really cool, you know, mod. Well, that was pretty useless, really. Yeah, I need to see if I can find that body. wants her loot. I did not forget. Where is her body? Should be around here somewhere. Okay, let's ah, there she is. 11 gold. Some more arrows. You can never have too many arrows, especially if you're playing, you know, an archer. And an carrying too much to run. Okay. Okay, this might take a little while just to get back to town. But it will be worth it. I can sell all the stuff that I looted from bandits, of course. Yeah, I don't have a potion for that, do I? Potions enchant. Ah, for 60 seconds, items are enchanted 10% stronger. Magicka, stamina, water breathing, poison. No, you can sometimes get a potion that helps with carrying stuff when you're overburdened, but I haven't got any. So. Normally, if when I went up to the next level, I would have clicked on stamina, but I needed the extra health for the boss. Because without that, I would have been dead in probably 1 hit. Oh, I might be able to do some loot to help out. There we go. So if you pick up the axe whenever you get asked to cut some wood, you'll be able to do it, and you also get yourself some firewood too. Not that I think without mods you can actually use that. I don't think you're without mods able to set up camps and things. Slowly as we go through the game, I will slowly add some of the mods that I think they just should have been in the game and they weren't. And I will tell you about them as well. I always go to the Nexus. For my mods, because I just think they're of a better quality.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Fair enough. Right. Before I do some selling, I just want to see... Right, so obviously these bows, these arrows are worth keeping because they're an upgrade. The battle axe I don't need, so I'm going to sell that. Sell one of the swords. The ancient Nord axe of cold. I think I'm going to keep that, and then I will break it down for the enchantment, so I can put it on my sword or whatever, or on my bow, or whatever. Iron swords, longbows, pickaxes, steel. So I need to keep the pickaxe, the steel dagger, steel swords. Yep. So
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, so let's have a look then. So weapons. Yep, so we're going to sell that. I'm going to sell one of those. No, I'm going to keep that. I can sell both of those because I don't need them. We'll keep the arrows though. The sword, that. I might keep the dagger actually. Yeah, I really like the sword, so I'm going to keep that for a while until I get something much better. Because to be honest, the ancient Nord sword, between that and the steel sword, there isn't really that much difference. And I just feel like this sword looks a lot cooler. So, yeah, we're going to keep all that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I'm going to keep all of that. I'm going to sell the garnets. I'm going to keep all the ore because I'm probably going to want that. Oh yeah, and the wolf pelt. Books. I've got the spell tomb of healing, so I'm going to sell that. I'm going to keep all of this in case I do want to actually, you know, make some potions. Maybe I can. I'm not sure. Going to keep all my food because I may install a mod later to, you know, that means that it will force me to eat and, you know, stuff like that. I'm going to get rid of probably some of these and that one as well, I think. I'm a Nord, so I can resist cold anyway, so I don't think I really need that. The Magicka, healing, yeah. I'll keep the Frost Venom. And the Stamina, so that's cool. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sell that. Yeah, I want to sell that. And that. That's cool. The light armor, the boots, the helmet. Yeah. That. I'm going to keep that because I can break it down for the... I'm going to keep that. That's not worth anything. I don't really carry shields, so that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
It's a fine day with you around.
Sure. Okay. Right, I'm going to put that armor on because it's much better. I'll sell that later. That's fine. Now I think stump. Okay.
Good dog.
Now I think I know.
Orgnar,
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Okay,
Did you hear me?
Let's try some.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Right, let's see what that does. Oh, cool. Resist fire, resist fire. Okay, cool. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Glowing mushrooms. Nope. Snowberry. Cool. No. Okay. Okay.
You're that visitor been poking around. They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Yeah, I don't... Nah, I'm not gonna rent.
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Okay, yeah, you literally just told me that. Okay, let's make our way to the... Well, let's just make our way onwards. Once you've done that main quest, there's not really much reason to stay here, to be fair. Right, if I can... I might be able to take down this, where's he gone? It's supposed to be... What? That is mine. Where's my arrow? Okay, weapons, sword. There's one of my arrows. Venison. Deer hide. Might be able to sell that. this up here? Here he is. I knew there was another one somewhere. Yeah, here it is. And then you go up there, and then you go towards... Yeah. And then you go back towards the ruins. So that's cool. Right, now if you want to get some extra points from the Huntress, if you can... There's one below. Right, I've got 28 iron arrows, so I'm going to use them. Now, yeah, if you want some extra points, or like a little nod of approval to get you started with Ayla the Huntress. If you can get a few arrows in on this guy. There we go.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
She couldn't get round
You
that.
handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
What is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join
Not
you?
for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up at your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Yeah, where she gives you that good luck, normally she wouldn't give you that. Now, at this rate, I might have to buy some arrows.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
As you can see, she's a fine woman. And also she...
You look come to your Vasker and be a companion.
Yeah, okay. And if you are playing an archer, Ayla would be the perfect companion because she's really, really good with a bow, and she can teach you. So yeah.
Do you believe this talk of dragons? Can the ancient ones really have returned?
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragon sightings. It is no coincidence.
Surrender, be merciful. What ill fortune that this should happen now, while we are still trying to make a living.
We are fortunate. We travel lightly and can escape at a moment's notice. We have no home that a dragon can burn to the ground.
I feel pity for these Nords. When the dragons attack cities and towns, they will lose everything.
And we will lose customers. Let us hope that if there are dragons, there are only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered.
I do like the cat people of Elsewhere.
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
I'm curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Yeah. Why sell your goods in
An
Skyrim?
astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Fair enough.
Take a look.
What have you got for sale? Right, Sue. I think I sold everything I could. I want to break those down, so let's go. I suppose I could sell the dagger. I'm probably never going to use it. Okay. Apparel. Yeah, so I can sell that. So that's cool. Oh, I can sell the ring. Oh, although I think I can enchant that, so maybe I shouldn't. Okay. Potions. I think I'm probably gonna need some of these. Potion of resist shock and fire. Okay, food, ingredients, books. Oh, I can sell some wolf pellets. That's cool. Oh, I've got 1,905 gold so far, so that's pretty good. Oh, I can sell some deer hide. Yeah. I don't know if I need the firewood. I'll keep it for now. What happened to the... maybe I sold it. Okay, yeah.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And to you, you beautiful cat people. I like this.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth it.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
Yeah. I probably better do something else first, though.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for
Riverwood's in
the
danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Alright. Cool.
They say Helgen got hit
We'll
by
pay
a dragon.
whatever it takes.
One of
but
those
we must have
ones
more
here.
swords
We'll
for
be
the
ready.
Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker. Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Well, I'll make this sword first. Because this helps you with getting some points to make, you know, better armor. Iron. So I can make, I can make arrows. Oh, that's pretty cool. I need to make an iron dagger.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. So after this, I want to make my sword a bit better.
I help my father in more ways than people realize. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do some armor. Some leather on. Okay, cool.
You think need something? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
So I need to make a hide helmet. Okay, cool.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Until next time.
Okay,
Yes? Got some good pieces out here. I help my father in more ways than people realize.
yeah.
You have
never
talent.
shut up about it.
Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Thank you.
I'll take my leave then.
That's very nice of you. I need to use a smelter because I've got some. Right. Can I sharpen any of my weapons? No. It requires steel, steel, steel. But it's already fine. Okay. No, I can't do any of that. Alright, so I've done that. Let's go up to Dragon's Reach. This is an amazing game to play in VR as well. I was pretty.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I was pretty blown away.
I don't
with
have
it.
any money.
I know your family's
You better give
honor
me
is
5
important to
seconds
you,
right now.
but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
She's pretty serious.
Saphir, you tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, friend, that I'm not. But I get along with your kind well enough. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. Wait,
I think that was more towards his wife.
This land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
Oh, wow.
This is no time for rash
She looks
action.
dangerous.
I just think we need
What's
more...
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Okay. I think I'll just walk, you know. Running out of kings probably not a good idea.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I'm really hoping that Skyrim 6, well, it's not Skyrim 6, but the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be good, but I do worry.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going? What am I
Straight to the
fetching?
point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to
I've
Bleak
already
Falls
got that.
Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Simplicity itself.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So the guy just stands in my way, okay.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Oh, what do I get?
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Hide boots of
No,
resist fire.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you're working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
Okay.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't the damn...
Right. Okay. Now, let's just disenchant some stuff. Yep, that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. Right, what I need to do now... let me drink that potion, yeah. Right, item. Ancient bow. No. Yes. Enchantment. Frost.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Yeah, great, dude. I don't. Yeah.
Decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Yeah, cool. Item. Banded armor. Enchantment. Yeah. Okay, cool. Item. I don't think I can do anything else. Right, okay. Okay. I'd have to steal it. No, I'm not going to do that. Right, okay, let's hope we can... let's see if we can put this dragon down. Right, what, alright, stamina, yeah. Potions and poisons, you make a 20% stronger. No. Yeah. Okay. So what did I actually get on my bow in the end? Target takes 12 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Better than nothing. And on my armor, Magicka regenerates 2% faster. It's better than nothing. 2%, you know, it's not bad.
Brigands I can hunt, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Have they left without me? They left without me?
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
I think there's a rock around here somewhere. I don't know if I'm early or late. Here they go.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for... We need to know what the deal is.
Right, I believe we have to go into the tower.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
I'm gonna try to.
Tolo, save us!
It's a dragon. Well, yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. I usually take this dragon down fairly easy, but yeah, not so much. It just depends whether the dragon's focus is on you or other people.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale.
Oh, they're here before me this time. Okay.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
I wonder if I can poison my bow as well. The thing is, as well, these arrows aren't particularly good, but I think I have to initiate.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Oh yeah, there he comes.
Don't just stand there. Kill him.
Don't just stand there, kill him. Keep going for me. Has he got any more arrows? Oh, he's got some steel arrows. They might be better. Weapons. Steel arrows. Got him. That's it. He wasn't as focused on me as on me before. Helmet. Ooh, 18 arrows.
Everybody, get back!
Use the shots to turn the light range of magic. Shouts and relenting force.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think think you might be right.
Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you talking about? I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
What do you say, Irle? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irle. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know you can kill him. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't the North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf. I want to know what happened here.
I'm just taking the...
Taking command here for the moment. You head back to White...
Hang on. I'm just getting myself some... I'm gonna have a cloak as well.
Let the Jarl know what happened.
Okay. Some more arrows, that's cool.
I'm glad you're on our side.
So am I. Might have a shield as well.
I'm glad you're on our side.
Yeah, you said. Okay, let's head back then. First time that happened, it freaked me the hell out. So it was pretty effective the first time, or maybe the first couple of times.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Hang on a minute, where's the Khajiit gone? some more cool stuff for them. Oh, they've gone. Oh. Also disappeared in the night. I suppose a dragon. Okay, let's books. Clarence, you caused a bit of stir in Western Watchtower when you demonstrated the power of your thumb. Boom. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I for one desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Highgate Ruins. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Okay. Also going to quick save. Because things can often...
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Things can often go fairly wrong for you.
Causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
By Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Yep. I killed the dragon.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you? I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned. Prime targets for those damned dragons.
True.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. The Axe of Whiterun burns a target for 5 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. That's a pretty sweet sword, to be fair. Right.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Thank you.
You wear the armor of a mercenary. Now that's the life.
Oh, I thought he was going to do the arrow to the knee thing. I haven't got a house yet. How can she be a housecarl if I haven't got a house?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Okay, I'm a Thane. What does
The
that
Jarl
mean?
has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Okay.
Until next time.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna leave her here for now because I haven't got a home. Okay. I think you can go to the companions and find yourself somewhere to sleep.
What is it?
I mean, I just took down a dragon and I have nowhere to sleep. It's kind of sad. How much gold do I have? Items. 2,059 gold. I think I need 5,000 gold, so... yeah. I don't really want to spend anything. I should be able to get a bed with the companions if I join them.
Those two at it again? I knew it! Come on now. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance.
Just
Hey, watch
die!
it!
Filthy noir!
Get him!
Just keep swinging!
You dare fight a Dunmer? Yeah. Yeah.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Yeah. Never should have come here.
I've got a bad grip on my shield. Could you take a look at it?
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
Can't you just tell me if the grip is bad?
If Eorland made it, it's more likely you're gripping it wrong. Find me tomorrow and we can go over it.
Yeah, you just got your ass kicked. There's a weapon of Uthred? Something like that.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Okay. He's watching me.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall.
I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Come on then, Vilkas. Ancient metal sword. Bum bum bum. The circle.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
By Ymir, you won't leave here alive!
Not that. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Okay. I wouldn't mind going to bed, but okay. Been on my feet for hours.
What brings you here?
Vilka sent me his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
I'm just doing what I'm... Does Vilka's always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions.
Someone has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
I'm happy to
That's a
lend
good
hand.
man.
I could have gone down that route, but I thought... Let's go give her a shield, and then maybe I can go to bed or something.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of them?
Yes, I know, dear. He's gone to frickin' bed.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
I don't care for boasting.
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps
New blood. Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Cool.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Fair enough, mate.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. It's a problem with the Forsworn. Unpredictable, unknowable, and dangerous. Be careful.
I'll take care of it.
Good. Do not spare them your blade. By the way, if you're looking for something to do... Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Fair enough.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
Yeah, whatever. Right, so 8 AM, so... no. 6, 7, 8.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
Cool, fair enough.
I'm still trying to figure out what... the first place.
Right, I've got to go and deal with something.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Excellent. So do I have to take him with me or something? Right, so hang on a minute. Map. Right, so Valthian Town. Well, that's I got to go and speak to the Greybeards, but Serpent's Bluff Redoubt. That's a long way.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
We shall inherit both heavens and earth. And
Thanks,
we,
dude.
not the elves or their foes.
Right, I'll go and get my my friend.
I'm glad we're friends. I have some... Huh? Honored to see you again, my Thane. Lead the way.
Cool. Let's go then. Right. Okay.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead?
Okay. So, there's something I never understood about this game. I defeated a dragon, you know, or helped to defeat a dragon. I've joined the companions, and now I'm being mocked.
I spend a lot of market stalls so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
Yeah.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information.
Who
A
are you
woman,
looking for?
a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if we learn anything.
Why are you looking for this
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Okay.
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead. Do you have news of our quarry?
Right, so where do I need to go? German. Find the source of power in Highgate ruins. Find Amron's family sword inside Valthian Keep. Okay. A group of hag ravens has been causing trouble in Whiterun. I've been asked to clear out Serpent's Bluff Redoubt. Okay. Show on map. Right, so we need to go to Rorikstead and then across a bit. Right, I believe Rorikstead is this way.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward. Where do you want to go?
Right, Dawnstone, Falkreath, Markarth, Moorfowl, Rift and Solitude, Windhelm, Winter. Okay, never mind.
That's fine. See ya.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go on foot. gold in here. I think it's this way. I'm pretty sure. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and a silver ring. Any more wolves up here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Oh, look at this place. Let's go here. Probably gonna have to stop talking. It's 11 o'clock at night, or 11:20. Yeah. So where does Brit Pass come out? It's probably gonna come out here somewhere. I bet she's like, where is he going? Oh, and another silver ring. I'll just take your arrows as well, because, you know, why would you not? Okay, so that one would have been a snake. Okay. This one would be a falcon. That one would be
I'm right behind you.
I need you to do something.
All right, what is it?
Oh,
What do you need? Still need me to do something? I've got your back.
There we go. I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Right. Okay. No. Okay. Anything else? Time between shouts is reduced by 20%. Okay, increase your stamina by 10 points. No, I think I'm going to give her that one.
Let's get going then.
Is she wearing it? I'm not sure. Let's go and see the giants. From a safe distance, anyway. Yeah, that's I thought I heard fighting or something. No, I'm nothing to do with him. Bum, bum, bum. Now, I think I remember what's in that cave, and I don't think I want to go in there at this level. It would probably be a bad idea. What's in it is pretty powerful. Could be something pretty cool over here. Let's go. Oh, cool. taking stuff from a mod seems a bad idea.
Important deliveries to... No time for chatting.
I really didn't ask.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
What is it that you need?
I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right? But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it. Perhaps you should let a father decide what is best for his own son. You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Did you have any luck talking to my father? I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
Right, 11 PM, so... I'm guessing it's going to take a while to get my house. Give him money on it.
Overrated.
Jesus, they're just moving too.
Someone do something. Skyrim belongs to the North.
Victory's yours, I submit!
matriarch grows weary of your hesitation. Our people control the entire eastern slope of the reach. Save Sunguard, take it, and the invaders will be cut off from all retreat. But we must move now while its defenses are still weak. Some of the tribes do what you must, but if you do not act, she shall find someone who will.
Kill me!
Steel arrow. Some more arrows.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, you know.
You lead, I'll follow.
Some more arrows. This is not going to be good.
What was that?
To be fair, I didn't see it.
Anybody there?
Must be my imagination.
get out. I can't get out. Gonna have to do it again.
Is someone there? Someone there?
I'll kill you if I have to.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods. How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend. Take care now.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Okay, let's head back.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again. Don't you walk away from me. Until next time. Gods, no!
Garnet, some lockpicks. Okay. What's up here? Markarth. Oh, okay. Huh? Riften. Oh, and Helgen. Stared Solitude Mark 3.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Victoria Vici.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
That's fine. She's got a sword. She's got another silver ring, so that's fine. I think she...
You lead, I'll follow.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay, weapons. Apparently the Forsworn bow is better. So, damage 9, damage 90, damage 30. No, we'll keep the elven shield. $2,566. Nice.
Good doing business with you.
I don't need to ask any of those questions.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my element.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I work for Bellathor.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland as the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my
Chops and
son?
steaks fit for a Jarl.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
Great Talos cherished what he saw in each of us.
Skjor, some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. And I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself, and for the companions.
Nice.
Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Be back in a bit.